Hey there, Maintenance Man fans. This is a video on adjusting the brakes on your golf cart. This is a club car specifically. I actually had a question on my cleaning video that said they wanted some more specifics on how to adjust. So what I did was I went ahead and just loosened all the wheel nuts, took the wheel off, and this is what you're going to find underneath there. And it should just come right off. Make sure you don't have the brakes engaged. I've actually done that before. It's kind of fun to troubleshoot why your wheel hub won't come off whenever your brakes are on. But basically, you just have these pads here, and they rub on the inside of this rim here, and that's how it stops the wheel. So when you go to adjust them, you're going to have the other side of this right here is on the back side here. We'll get to that in just a minute. And what it does is it pushes out on the tops of these, and whenever you those kind of stay stationary. Whenever you push on your brakes down underneath here, that's where the mechanism is that pushes out on the bottom of those brakes. So you want this up here to be adjusted real close to where you want to have them, so that when you do push on your brakes, it widens that whole thing out and pushes on your brakes real nice. If they lock up, chances are you have really good brakes, or you've got some other kind of issue going on. If they don't unlock, it's probably a brake cable issue that you'll have to get that oiled and or get that looked at, get it changed out or something like that. But as far as adjusting the brake pads themselves, this is how you do it. On the back side, I'll get my camera around here. On the back side of it, you have this little thing here, and it's just a rubber cup that you can pull off, and you can see nice and shiny and clean is the adjustment screw, and all I'm using is just a crescent wrench. You just put it right on the end of that thing, and it has joints. Let me see, I'm trying to do this one-handed. It has joints on there that it will only go a certain distance per turn. Let me see if I can get a clear shot of the center of that, the other side of that screw. There we go. Now, watch right in the middle. See it turn? It'll only go about that far per turn. Let me try to get it clearer. You can see, well, it only goes one click, one movement per time, and depending on where you go, depends on whether it goes in or out. On the tops here, as you screw it this direction, it widens these because it presses out on those two things. If you screw it out that way, it will narrow these back together. And so what you want to do is make an adjustment or two. Put your wheel hub back on, and then what I do is I just rotate it and I listen. Make sure that's on there all the way. Just rotate it and listen and kind of feel. You should be able to feel that top part just gently brushing. You don't want it to rub or push, because then you're going to just wear your brakes off real fast. But if it is gently rubbing, that's what you want to have. And clean brakes make for a good friction, I guess, to slow you down. But like I said before, I think the question was that their brakes were sticking, and so kind of as a video response, I would say you probably need to look at the brake cables and have those. They're just kind of down here. Boy, I don't even know if I can show them to you right now. You pull this rubber thing back here, and you can get oil or grease inside those cables. You just got to follow them. They're basically glorified bike cables, so the same kind of concept for a bicycle. You just want to get oil down inside them, work them a lot, and that'll probably help them to quit sticking. But as far as adjusting brakes, that's the basic club car simplicity to it all. So thank you for watching The Maintenance Man, and post any questions you have below. I'll do my best to get back to you as soon as I can. Have a great day, everybody.